Hello and welcome back. My name is Dave, and today we've got John Wayne in Paradise Canyon. And if you look at that case, it's not one that you want to own. Please, if you can find this one, get one a decent case. This is horrible. This is like someone's printed it off and sold it to me. This is absolutely terrible. Actually, I kind of think so. Maybe someone did, because it's that bad. If you recognise John Wayne on the front here, they used him in the several different pictures before. So they basically just copied themselves. So it's just pretty shit. Basically, John Wayne stars in this Paradise Canyon film on quite, hard done by this one in some way. John Wayne goes by the name John Wyatt, who's a government secret agent. One of these guys are, you can't know about until it's too late when he shoots you. Anyway, he gets hired into this group, and you must infiltrate the ranks of this group, this gang, and try and find out what's happening. Medical counterfeiting operation going on. So these medical supplies are being tainted with something that shouldn't be, and it's making people sick and die. And so John Wayne's sitting there to do basically find out what's actually happening. And it's interesting because not only do they find what's happening, but he finds his daughter, this man, and John Wayne falls in love with her. Of course, John Wayne falls in love. It is a romantic story after all. It is one of these sort of John Wayne films that you got to have, that he falls in love with a girl. It's a staple in every John Wayne film. If you haven't known it, it is a staple, honestly. So yeah, it's Wyatt's boss that sort of catches the shifty-eyed sort of ex-convict doing the counterfeiting, and of course he needs taken out before it's too late, because the boss is losing money, he's losing customers, and he's losing his reputation. So Wyatt poses as a sharpshooter. I don't know why a sharpshooter. You think a sharpshooter would be sniper, but it's not a sniper, so ignore that sort of thing. It's just a quick man on the draw sort of thing. So he begins his investigations onto the. He begins his investigations only to fall, like I said, for the daughter. Sometimes you think it's a big mistake, but obviously it's not, because it's John Wayne. He knows what he's doing, absolutely. It's one of those odd films that is low budget. It's low music score, because you would have heard it a few times before in the other films, and it's just one really it's a very early John Wayne film. It's not like you can get away from it. It's like what is it? It's one of his 1935 films, so it was rather early in his career. It's one of those sometimes you find difficult to watch because it's so early, and because it's so because you've seen it before. If you watched like The Angel and the Bad Man or a couple others, you think, oh, I've seen this before, I've seen that layout before, I've seen that way it's been directed before, the music. Again, it's just one of them sort of thing. It's just, I think he did like 10 or 12 something like of this similar sort of thing. It was a slightly different storyline, but a few same repetitive cast members, but really on a base, if you just want to watch a John Wayne film, it's good, but it's not one that stands out. So I hate to really say it sometimes. It's just, it has to be said. It's one of those that are not too entertaining, but it's entertaining enough for you to sit there and watch it, if you know what I mean. It strikes me as like, it's not like one of those early westerns. It's one that's more progressed over time. So maybe sort of 1895, maybe something around there. Because it's got this sort of, looking at the pictures on the back of the box, so you got the sheriff sort of thing, a bit more like in proper uniform with the badge. John Wayne looks more smarter. It's that sort of idea, a bit more bowler hats and suits. Where they didn't quite had that before, and they also got the vehicles as well now. So they're in the back of a vehicle. There's a bit more modernization coming in, a bit more automobiles and such. So you got the actual telephones are wired in nowadays. So this is when that a bit more progressive sort of thing, which to me ruins it slightly, because I don't tend to like these crossover films too much, because it's just something that doesn't quite get me. It rubs me the wrong way sometimes. You get the wrong impression and it doesn't quite work. So, yeah. It's a good film to watch, and it's a good film to maybe not watch. It's if you want to add to the collection, and yeah, fair enough. But if not, then don't worry about it. It's not one you're going to miss out too much. So yeah, John Wayne, Paradise Canyon. Paradise Canyon title could have been something else, but there we go. I'm gonna leave that here. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye bye.